So, I've already done this a bunch of times.
Hello? 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 Hello?
Check, check, 1 2 1 2.
Cat, dog, penguin.
Hello? Hello?
Sounds good. Okay, everything looks good. Reggie, he's all yours.
Hey. Oh, man,
No,
it's
I
great to
don't.
have you here. Back where it all started.
Yeah, it's good to be back and to see a familiar face. You look great.
Oh, come on, man. Look at you. You the one that's look good. So listen, basically, today is going to be pretty straightforward. You've seen the show before. Okay, well, I'm just going to ask you some questions about your life and career. It'll be fun reminiscing. And don't worry, okay? I got your agent's threatening texts, and the kid glove stays on today. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Ho, ho, ho. I see you still got those all-pro reflexes.
Yeah. Ironically enough, that's how it all started for me.
You know, if memory serves, you didn't start out playing football back then.
That's right. It's my first day here as a transfer student. Football kind of just found me.
So, but by Indian, so pretty much for that one I was a dragon. That one, yeah.
Now for the Beast de Renaissance. Your helmet. Got those fancy words from this French girl I met recently. Okay then, let's see what you can do.
I don't know, Coach. Haven't played since Pop Warner.
Okay, football's just like music, kid. Once you learn how to play it, it never leaves your soul. Besides, if you're as half as good as you are in hockey, we're in great shape. Hey, Tommy, give him a ball, would you?
We've already got a QB, Coach. A darn good one based on the colleges that have already made me offers.
And a modest one, apparently. Look, we still don't have any depth behind you. If we want to compete for state, it's always best to be prepared.
All right, suit yourself. You got plenty of room on the bench anyways.
Ready? 60 Eagle! 60 Eagle! Hut, hut. Here we go! Here we go! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Hut. Tag 70 Lion! Better than this. Ready, ready! 70, ready, ready! Come on, come on! Hey, Viking 18! Yeah, let's go! Hey, ready, go! Here we go, Jack! Cowboy 80! Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! Come on, baby, finish strong!
Damn it.
Let's go now! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger! Go, ready? Woo! Ready, hut! Yeah! Ready?
little rough around the edges. I definitely see some potential. What do you say we smooth out those edges at practice?
Sounds good, Coach.
Good. Good practice.
Welcome to the team.
Hey, thanks, man.
All right, man, listen. I'm gonna be real with you. This ain't gym class, okay? This is my team. And as long as you understand that, we'll be fine. You got it?
Find yourself a box, keep it clean.
Seats taken.
Look, man, I ain't playing with you, bro. Don't sit beside me, all right? Yo, get out of here, bro. Hey, find yourself another spot.
Captain of the team in the corner away from everyone? Shouldn't you be in the middle of the locker room? Morale and all?
Well, I'm just over here for some peace and quiet. I like to get my head clear before a game. But I can't really do that if guys like you keep bothering me. No, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It's just... this whole recruitment thing, it's really stressing me out.
Thought you had a ton of offers.
I did, but they can disappear as quickly as they come in. Plus, if I'm not on my game at all times, I can pretty much kiss it all goodbye. I mean, no full ride to college and no shot at the NFL.
NFL? It's a bit lofty, isn't it?
Maybe, but I got a lot of people counting on me, so it's the NFL or bust.
Well, if you're as good as advertised, that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. You'll get a chance to see up close on Friday night.
Who's that?
That's Reggie Brown. He's in charge of the school paper and the social media account. He's a pretty good kid, just, you know, a little annoying. Great, and here he comes. What's up, Reggie?
Tommy Matthews, the man, the myth, the legend.
What's up, Reggie?
Oh, maybe a exclusive for the paper?
You know, winning me over with flattery will absolutely work every time. Okay, I got an exclusive for you. You ready? Okay, so get this. You're really gonna love this. Okay, so today I was in the cafeteria, and you know how I usually have a chocolate shake at lunch, right? Okay, so today, this is crazy. I had a vanilla shake. That's crazy, right? I mean, vanilla.
Yeah, Tommy, man, you gotta give me something I can use here. Anything, man. Well, how about a quote?
Okay, Reggie, here's a quote. Tommy Matthews scores 4 touchdowns and leads his team to another victory. How about that?
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure I can make that work. It's better than nothing, I suppose.
Hey, if you really want a quote, I can help you out.
Who are you, exactly?
I'm the new backup QB.
Backup QB. Yeah, I'm good. No, thanks. On second thought, I need something to report on, and it might be worthwhile for the fans to learn the new face of the team.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ask me anything.
Okay. First question. Which quarterback style would you say you emulate the most?
Well, it's been a while since I played competitively, but back in the day, my game was closest to... Russell Wilson? I'm always going to look to use my arm first and foremost, but if the opportunity presents itself, I can pull it down and make teams pay.
All right. Solid answer. So, when out on the field, how would you describe your personality in the huddle?
Well, any competitive sport is intense enough as it is, so I think it's important to just go out there and have fun.
finally. That's something I can report on. Thanks, QB2. I'll see you out there Friday night.
All right. Tommy, you all right, man?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just have this bug that's going around.
You don't look fine. You look sluggish. It's like you're not playing with any heart out there.
Don't you dare talk to me about my heart. I've put everything I have into this. This game is my life.
If you have so much heart, prove it. Because you're not showing any out there. Whoa. Whoa, hey, easy. Easy, man. I didn't mean to upset you.
You're right.
About what?
About my lack of heart.
Look, I didn't mean anything by it.
No, it's my heart, man. I was born with a congenital heart defect.
What does that mean exactly?
That means that my heart doesn't push blood through my body properly.
Tommy, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
I had a surgery when I was 9 to repair it, but my doctor's saying I need another one.
Tommy, you need to get help immediately.
Listen, if word gets out about this, that's the end of my football career. Do you understand? Please, you can't tell anyone about this.
This is serious. You can't afford to wait any longer.
It's just fatigue at this point. I'll be fine. Okay, I just need to get through this season. Plus, I owe it to these guys to help them win a state championship.
You're not helping anyone out there tonight, especially yourself. Plus, you're putting a huge risk with your health. You should sit this one out.
Why didn't let you take over? I don't think so. I'll be fine.
All right, boys, bring it in.
Is that a word?
Well, it's hard to celebrate homecoming when you're being shut out by your crosstown rivals. Tommy Matthews is just not playing like himself tonight, and that is the major storyline as we continue our coverage.
Tommy.
Hey, Coach. What's the plan?
I'm gonna have to bench you for the rest of the half. Take off your helmet. Have a seat.
Wait, what? What do you mean? You're pulling me from the game? Coach, I've given everything to this team.
I'm doing what's best for you and for the team. Please, sit down.
Coach, I don't know what he said, but I'm fine to play. Look, I've got scouts here watching me tonight. You can't bench me.
No, you can't play. For me, please, sit down. Hey, we'll talk about this later. I promise.
What'd you say, man?
I had to.
I know you're worried. But I need you to focus. You got 52 other guys out there counting on you now.
I mean, 52 guys? No sweat, Coach. Do it.
Good, because we're gonna need you to ball out. That's not asking too much, of course.
No, I got this.
Was it the play calling?
I've had 2 whole weeks to digest everything. I'll be fine. What can go wrong?
Great. Well, with your raw athleticism, you got this.
Hope you're right.
Whoa, you forgetting something? Your helmet. The piece de renaissance, the most important part. Come on, you got this.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. I got this.
Yeah? Yeah, you got this. He so doesn't got this.
And And welcome back. Kevin Connors with you on one of the most special games on the schedule each season, Homecoming Weekend. This live stream is brought to you by EA Sports. Oh, and he was hoping for more as he gets taken down after an average return. So I'm not sure what to make of this, but Tommy Matthews was just benched for a backup who joined the team only a couple of weeks ago. And get this, his teammates nicknamed him QB2 because they thought he'd never see the field, but here he is. A 20-yard gain, and that's a first down and then some. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's QB2.
Big series right here. We got to step it up.
On first down, back to pass. Airing it out for Patton. He caught it. Touchdown. From a clipboard to the scoreboard, QB2 leads his team to pay dirt on his first drive of the game. And it's good. So they trim the lead by one more point. The score now 13-7. So an unexpected drive by an unknown backup we call QB2 leads the way to this kick. It's taken at the 4. Oh no, he coughs it up. Now it's picked up going the other way. And he's out at the 17. Now QB2 came off the bench to lead his team to a touchdown the last time out. Here's a chance now to prove it wasn't a fluke. And he'll do it himself. Touchdown. And this game is tied at 13. Can you believe it? The Mustangs will try to add 2 to the board. They'll try the run. He's into the end zone. Give him 2 more. And that's a call Coach Fettu's going to get asked about after the game. Heck, I might be the one who asks him about it. Following the touchdown, the Mustangs are ready to kick it away. Taken at the 4. And he's taken down after crossing the 20-yard line. On that Bearcats sideline, head coach Raymond Summers doing his best to keep his kids motivated. I mean, they've watched a 13-0 lead disintegrate with a snap. Well, I've got a moment. I gotta give a quick shout out to my man Reggie Brown with the school newspaper here. He took the time to show me around campus earlier today. This kid's got a real future as a reporter. Carpenter is picked off. And it's all the way home. Touchdown, Mustangs. Here's Myers now for the extra point. And he gets it to go. The advantage now 22-13. Following that pick-6 touchdown, the Mustangs are ready to kick it away. And this will wind up being a touchback. Now, I gotta say, all the Bearcats fans that showed up for this game, yeah, they're not nearly as loud now as they were earlier when they were enjoying a shutout. Oh, look, the ball's loose. Scooped up by the D. And they'll have it at the 21-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Mustangs. And they've got to just be thrilled to begin this drive on the plus side of the field. And he's across the chalk. Touchdown. Benny Fuller. Cue the band for his first score of this matchup. Going with the run. He's across the goal line. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. After giving up the touchdown, the Bearcats are back to receive. It's taken at the 4. Oh, he lost the football. The D's got it. They're on the move.
I need to get my swag right there.
And it's all the way home. Touchdown, Mustangs. They are running away with this game. And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're on big right now. Following that thrilling fumble return, the Mustangs are ready to kick it away. Taken at the 4. The ball comes out, and a lucky break for the offense as it goes out of bounds. They will keep possession. So the Bearcats are lined up now, and at this stage of the game, every minute counts for them to have any shot of making a comeback. It's a live ball. Now it's picked up going the other way, and they'll have it at the 34-yard line. You know, I gotta say, it's kind of odd seeing someone other than Tommy Matthews delivering these throws. I mean, he was basically the face of this franchise, in a manner of speaking. Back to throw. Here's QB2. He's in trouble, and down he goes. As a quick side note, what an honor it's been to team up with EA Sports to bring you some of the best high school football action in America. The players will be competing for Heisman trophies, national championships, and even Super Bowl titles in the years to come. Some of them are on this field today. So meanwhile, that one play pushes them deeper into enemy territory. Try for 3 from long distance. Myers nails it. And they just continue to light up the scoreboard. So the scoreboard reads 40-13. Everyone's lined up, ready for the kick. Take it at the 7. Oh, it's a fumble! And he'll be brought down after finding a bit of room up the field. The Bearcats take over on offense. And there's Carpenter making some final preparations as we await the snap. On first down, he'll drop back. Into the flat. It's a fumble! Scooped up by the D. And this will be spotted at the 12-yard line. First play of the drive for the Mustangs. And there's Coach Fetu calling out some instructions for QB2 from... And he's into the end zone. Touchdown! They just continue to light up the scoreboard. Now the try to add one more. And he knocks it through. Our score now, 47-13. Falling further behind, they're lined up for the return. Fielded at the 6. And he's not able to do much with it, just a decent return. Opening play of this drive for the Bearcats. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. Carpenter takes the snap. Fires quickly, and that's complete. At the 40. He's at the 30. 20. And he's stopped at the 11-yard line. A big-time play that gets a roar from this crowd. Carpenter settles into this shotgun look.
Rabbit.
The Bearcats try the run, and he's beyond the 5 to the 4-yard line. A pickup of 8 on the play, and that makes it 2nd and 2. Favors is lined up in the backfield. 2nd down, running it, and a short pickup brings him to the 2-yard line. scramble pickup. It's third down.
Bandit.
Another give to Favors. And a nice pickup there, but it's not enough to get past the marker. Fourth down on the way. Some coaches would go for it here, but nope, not this group. Triple zeros on the clock as we reach the end of the third quarter. You're watching the best of high school football on EA Sports. Back in a moment. We're guaranteed an entertaining start to this fourth quarter. The call is to go for it on fourth down. Oh, but he can't pull it in. The defense able to prevent what looked like a score. Working from a challenging spot, it's first down. Here's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Breaks that tackle, and there's daylight. And that's a tremendous run to lead off the drive. From first down to first down. Hawk gets the rock. And the defense didn't give an inch on the play. It'll be second down. Clock ticking. They hustle to the line. Now he'll tuck and run. Fires down the middle, and it's complete. Now a great cut. Loses a defender, and this could be big. The 20.
One play at a time. Here we go.
Touchdown. A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. Myers is on now for the PAT. And he puts it through. After giving up the touchdown, the Bearcats are back to receive. Caught in the end zone, and this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee. Wanting nothing more than a score, it's first down. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Carpenter. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Again, he drops back. And he's not able to come down with it. Third down on the way. They've yet to go anywhere on this drive. It's third down. From the gun, it's Carpenter. Throws to Irons. And that won't be enough to move the sticks. Fourth down coming up. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And he sends it flying. Here's Washington. Nice move. He ain't done yet. And he blazes a trail up the field as he puts together a great return. The Mustangs send out their offense. And they've got a sizable advantage on the scoreboard. And they give up yards as he's tackled for a loss. Stuffed on the previous play. QB2 looks downfield. Oh, the ball comes down. He's looking to go. And he's out of bounds at the 2. Just a massive gain on that last play. Put the D on its heels. They're inside the 5 now. He will not be denied. Touchdown, Mustangs. Sammy Hawk. He bulldozed his way into the end zone. Now the kick for one more. It's up and it's good. Following the touchdown, the Mustangs are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. First play of the drive for the Bearcats. And to be honest, all hope seems lost, but these kids continue to show some heart. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. Following the incompletion on first, here's second down.
Let him know, let him know.
Still looking to throw, it's Carpenter. Spots irons. Taken down as he makes the grab. That catch good for only a yard, so it'll be third down. The defense is set up for the pass.
Yo, 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 yo. Yo!
Out of the gun on third. Throws into a double team, and it's intercepted. Kicked off by Ellington. Oh, a forced throw, and he read that like a book. Opening play of this drive for the Mustangs. And if they go to the run, you can expect QB2 to be involved. He leads this team in rushing yards. And he doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. They come out 5 wide, 3 to the right. Now he brings the ball down. He's on the move. And he's brought down at the 4-yard line. Now the linemen on both sides dig in for this first and goal. They'll go with the run, and they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. A gain of 2 on the play, and now it's second and goal. Hawks lined up in the backfield. Going with the run, and he doesn't come up with much on second down. Desmond Sheed with the tackle. 1 yard closer to the end zone now. Here's third and goal. QB2 takes the snap. Down goes the QB. He didn't stand a chance against that blitz. 4th and goal, and I like this decision here. They're going to go for it. They bring him down. So the Bearcats will take possession, playing for nothing but pride at this point. Here's the start of a new series. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Carpenter. He finds his man on the in route, and that's good for a first down. Shotgun look. Back to pass on first down. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Carpenter. Drops back again. Finds his man on the crossing route. A 21-yard gain and a first down and much, much more.
Here we go, here we go.
Drops back again. It's complete to Justice. And a big collision there. Wow. 15 yards that time. And a Bearcat first down. And that will do it. A comeback to remember. So as our EA Sports live stream comes to an end, I'm Kevin Connors signing off.
I'm going to be watching you. Not just with one eye, with both of my eyes. All right? Keep doing good work, and I'll be in... Hey, Grant Simmons, recruiting analyst over at recruitstowatch.com. Heck of a game out there tonight, son. Hey, you ever think about your future in football? Where you might want to commit to?
Not really. I'm just kind of having fun out there.
Yeah, I see you out there having fun. Well, look here, when you're ready, give me a call, all right? Would love to add you to our site. My man.
The man of the hour. You're the hottest scoop this year. Got a few moments for an exclusive?
Sorry, maybe some other time, Reg. I got a lot to prep for the playoffs.
Tell you what, if you give me the exclusive, I'll put together your senior highlight reel for recruiting next year.
Why, you really do that?
Heck yeah. Man, I got a lot of tricks to get a lot of eyes on your tape, too. Yeah, I do that for all the guys that are pretty nice to me, which is the kicker and now you.
So, I need as much help as I can get with recruiting. All right, let's get started.
Wow, great, okay. Let me think. Oh, regarding your last game, what would you say is your biggest strength?
Biggest strength?
Just think of one of them, anything.
I feel like my receivers would say I throw them a pretty good ball. You know, I got this touch pass that puts it right where it needs to be.
All right, well, if you're not gonna play me, I quit.
Well, Reg, I guess there's your exclusive.
Need a word? In my office.
Welcome to our EA Sports live stream from Arrowhead Stadium, the home of the Missouri High School Football State Championship and the host of tonight's clash between the Brush Hogs and the Mustangs. Joining you on this beautiful evening, I'm Kevin Connors. Well, the anticipation is over. A year's worth of blood, sweat, and tears has come down to this. Game time in the state championship. He fields it at the 5. And he's taken down after crossing the 20-yard line. So the Brush Hogs are lined up now. And you know, with a state championship on the line, every drive can seem like it's the most critical. And they'll make the stop after a solid gain on the play. Well, for the Brush Hogs, this game marks a return to the state championship. It's a chance for redemption after losing a blowout just 1 year ago in this very same stadium. The history they bring to this matchup adds a whole new dimension to this showdown.
Let's do it!
And he's out of bounds at the 34. From the gun, here's Dixon. Oh, hold on, he's running right. The ball's loose. The D's got it, they're on the move. And it's all the way home. Touchdown, Mustangs. They get this party started on the opening drive. Myers now to add the extra point. And that'll make our score 7-0. The Mustangs are ready to kick it away. It's taken at the 19. Oh, no, close enough. Now it's picked up going the other way. And they'll have it at the 22-yard line. QB2 and his brigade of playmakers take the field for the first time in this title game. Scratch that, he's moving left. And he'll do it himself. Touchdown. And they stretch their lead. And now it's time for the extra point. And they continue to push ahead, 14-0. Giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Taken at the 1. Yeah, you know, that's a perfect example of why the coaches say don't be a hero. Now their drive will start inside the 20. The Brush Hogs send out their offense. And, you know, signal caller Gavin Dixon, he's no stranger to pressure. He led the way to victory in a couple nail-biters. Absolutely nowhere to go, and he eats that sack. So earlier today, while speaking with Brush Hogs coach George Thompson, I asked if their loss in the title game last year came up at all in their preparations this week. And you know what he said? He said they took the game film and they buried it. He insisted they've put it behind them and that they are ready to raise the trophy. With a country mile in front of them, here's 3rd and long. Looking to pass. And that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a 4th down. As anyone knows, high schoolers and social media, it can be a recipe for drama. And Clay Rainey stirred up some controversy this week when he predicted a championship win for his Brush Hogs. You can imagine how well that went over with QB2 and his squad. Spoiler alert, not well. So the Mustangs are lined up now, and they've got a solid lead as they look to add to the scoreboard. And he's dropped in the backfield for a loss. Okay, so you're hitting me up on social media wanting to know exactly what Clay Rainey posted, and it was an invitation to his championship party tomorrow evening. Yes, very bold, and you know what? He was pretty quick to delete it, too. And he leads the way downfield, just past the 10. So it's the defense in the spotlight now on this 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Here's QB2. Sends it to Hawk in the flat. Tackled as he pulls in the ball. It's 2 yards on the completion there. That'll bring up 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. That'll be caught at the 9-yard line. And he's tackled at the 3. A pickup of 4 on the play. And now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Hawk. He will not be denied. Touchdown, Mustangs. Sammy Hawk. He bulldozed his way into the end zone. And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. Needing a score on this drive. Here comes the kick. Fielded at the 3. And he's brought down at the 24-yard line. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. And with this kind of deficit, Gavin Dixon and his playmakers will need to come up with something big on this drive. Oh, look, the ball's loose. And the offense able to recover. They reacted quickly to save their drive. So the comments keep coming in now on my channel, and yes, I did see Sammy Hawk's reaction to the Clay Rainey party invite. For those who haven't, here's what Hawk said. You can delete the post, but screenshots live forever. So there you have it. Everyone from playmakers to politicians, take heed. The new era of bulletin board material is here. Not much there as they're able to bring him down. While I've got a moment here, I'd like to thank my guy Reggie Brown for the well-researched game notes he gave me earlier. Reggie writes for the school newspaper that's covered QB2 since he joined the team, and I got a contested pass, and it's intercepted. There he goes, and he's out at the 5. First play of the drive for the Mustangs, and if they go to the run, you can expect QB2 to be involved. And they drop him for a sack. No closer to the end zone. Off the bootleg. Here's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. Just 2 plays needed to find the end zone. Here's Myers now for the extra point. And he gets it to go. The tally now, 28-0. Time's run out on this first quarter of action. When we return, the quest for a state championship continues. Stay tuned. Still leading by a comfortable margin. They're lined up for the return. It's taken at the 1. And he was hoping for more as he gets taken down after an average return. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. They've got to make every play count to have any chance of mounting a comeback. Scans the field. Sends it. Oh, he lost the football. And now it's out of bounds. The defense knocked it loose but could not take it away. Needing to make up some ground. It's 2nd and long. From the gun, inside handoff. And they bring him down after a short pickup. So I mentioned the game notes Reggie gave me earlier, and here's an interesting fact. Brush Hogs head coach George Thompson once played Coach Fetu in a football game back in college. Now, it wasn't for a championship, but Coach Fetu's Trojans won that non-conference showdown. Amazing how we've come full circle here today. Rainey's lined up behind Dixon. On 1st and 10, he'll drop back. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes 2nd down. Gavin Dixon, the field general of this Brush Hogs team, and someone who comes from a family with deep ties to Nebraska football. His dad, Clyde, played running back for the Huskers, as did his older brother, Tommy. Mom, Olivia, was a star on the Huskers track team, so I'm not so sure Gavin has ever even considered going anywhere else. 3rd down from the gun. And he can't make the connection. It's incomplete. I mentioned earlier Gavin's ties to Nebraska football. Look, he's obviously been asked about it since, I think, the 8th grade. And to his credit, he's never been shy about saying, yeah, I mean, if given the opportunity, who wouldn't want to be a Husker? So it's not a done deal till he signs that letter of intent, but there's a very good chance we'll see this young man in Lincoln someday. The Mustangs send out their offense. Remarkable consistency so far. They've scored on every possession to this point of the game. When you look around this stadium, clearly a state championship of this caliber will draw thousands upon thousands of fans, and there's more than a few NFL players among them. Before the game, I saw guys like Patrick Peterson and the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, signing a bunch of autographs. Back to pass. Oh, hold on, he's running left. Busts through the contact, and he picks up a big chunk of yards to take them into enemy territory. Working now from the far side of the logo. It's 1st down. He's back to pass. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be 2nd down. I spoke of the NFL players in attendance here today. Earl Thomas and Jarvis Landry happen to be watching from the sidelines tonight. And get this, Adrian Peterson showed up at Coach Fetu's request and surprised his players with a pregame speech. Can you imagine that? So meanwhile, that one play pushes them deeper into enemy territory. One running back look with 3 tight ends on the field. And he's stopped at the 22-yard line. While doing some prep for this game, I got a recommendation to check out recruitstowatch.com. And let me tell you, QB2 is well represented with some jaw-dropping highlights. And you got to remember, until earlier this season, he hadn't played a down of football since, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. They're looking unstoppable right now. Now to tack on another point. And he knocks it through. The score now, 35-0. Following the touchdown, the Mustangs are ready to kick it away. He fields it at the 2. Pushes through contact. And that's a solid effort on the return as the offense heads onto the field. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Here's Dixon. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes 2nd down. Another thing about Nebraska football, we got a couple of former Cornhuskers in the house here today. Levante David and Rex Burkhead are here to take in this championship game. Tip of the cap to my pal Reggie for the heads up on that. Oh, but wait, there's a flag down.
Offense.
So there you go. Offensive holding as they give up 10 yards. With a long way to go, it's 2nd and long. Shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Looks left, and it's complete along the sideline. One last thing on Recruits to Watch. You can go to the archive and watch videos they have on players that are now in the NFL. I highly recommend you search for DeAndre Hopkins and Le'Veon Bell's highlights. I mean, it's like watching someone play Madden. Madden, the video game. Madden. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And the kick is away. Washington fields it. And he's taken down at the 28. Opening play of this drive for the Mustangs. And all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. And it's incomplete. Schillens shut that down. During my pregame interview with Coach Fetu, he expressed all kinds of excitement about this opportunity for his kids. But I detected a tinge of sadness when the conversation turned to the subject of Tommy Matthews. I mean, it's hard not to feel... And he's got it! The 20!
They
10,
are not ready for us!
And he's all the way home for a touchdown! A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. Myers is on now for the PAT. And the kick is good. So the scoreboard reads 42-0. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. From a yard or two inside the goal line, he's got it. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. And that's caught, but wait, it appears he was out of bounds. Yes, good eye by the line judge. He calls it incomplete. So it's roughing the passer, and it'll cost them 15 yards. So the Brush Hogs are lined up now. And the last thing they want is for this drive to end with yet another reason to bring on their punt team. And that's going to be incomplete. Took a shot as he let that one go. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. He'll try again as he drops back. Complete to Kirk. The ball comes out. Scooped up by the D. And he is gone. And he's out at the 5. Now a chance to finish off what was nearly a touchdown on their previous play. Using his legs now. And he does it again. Touchdown. Now they'll kick the PAT. And the point after attempt is good. Our score now 49-0. Following the touchdown, the Mustangs are ready to kick it away. Caught in the end zone, and we won't see a return here as he kneels for the touchback. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Looking to pass on first down. Completes that throw to Rainey on the screen. Timeout called by the Brush Hogs. They're down to a pair in this first half as we near the halfway mark. On second down, he'll drop back. Caught by Rosas. Now he's brought down. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Now the Brush Hogs call timeout. They're down to just 1 now as we unravel the final moments of this opening half. Batted into the air and intercepted. And it's all the way home. Touchdown, Mustangs. Now for the point after. And he puts it through. Following that pick-6 touchdown, the Mustangs are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. Ooh, that's a solid hit on that bruising tackle. Lined up in the shotgun. Throwing after the interception. Here's Dixon. Live ball. The D's got it. They're on the move. And it's all the way back for a touchdown. Now they're lined up for the extra point. It's up and it's good. Following that thrilling fumble return, the Mustangs are ready to kick it away. Caught in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. Oh, it's a fumble! So, after a one-sided first half, it's the Mustangs in control. And when we return the second half of this championship showdown, we can only hope the rascals who pulled off that halftime prank are brought to justice. Either way, it's time to get back to the game. Here comes the second half. And he's not able to do much with it, just a decent return. Lined up in the backfield, there's Sammy Hawk. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Goes to his left, it's complete. And he's stopped at the 42.
I've
got to take a break from the game here for a moment. I think the pranksters I mentioned earlier are still on the loose. Over in the Brush Hogs fan section, they're holding up signs they found underneath their seats with the letters that spell, well, let's just say there's a reason we aren't pointing our cameras at them right now. And all it takes is one play to move the sticks. A great run there. Moving right along on this drive. Here's 1st and 10. Gathers the snap. Looks to his right. It's complete. Oh, a great series of moves. And he's brought down at the 24-yard line. 18 yards on the play. And another 1st down. Surveys the field. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Shrugs off a defender. And he'll find his way to the 16-yard line. A gain of 9 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 1. Scratch that, he's moving left. Check out the skills. Now he's taken down after picking up the 1st. We're seeing this offense come up with a variety of ways to move the ball on this drive, picking up 1st downs along the way. And he shows off some strength before he's wrangled to the ground. Everyone on the same page as they move quickly. He keeps it running right. And he'll try to power his way through, but he winds up losing yards. No closer to the end zone. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's QB2. Oh, hold on, he's running left. He cannot be stopped. Touchdown! They are running away with this game. Myers now to add the extra point. And he gets it to go. Are back to receive. Taken at the 1. And they shut him down at the 20-yard line. At the halfway point of this 3rd quarter, it's 1st down. Trying to get something going on the ground. Ooh, and a crack of those pads sends an echo across the field. What a hit. Stifled on that last run. It's 2nd and long. Dixon looks downfield. He's got Rosas. Now he's out around the 22-yard line. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Drops back to throw here on 3rd. They run the screen, and that's complete to Rainey. And that won't be enough to move the sticks. 4th down coming up. The Brush Hogs lined up, ready to punt it away. And he gives it the boot. Here's Washington. And he's stopped on a solid but not spectacular return. From the back of the eye, Hawk scans the field. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Down the middle of the field, it's complete. A 25-yard gain, and that's a 1st down and then some. Operating now on the opposite side of the field. It's 1st down. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be 2nd down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. Hawk gets the handoff. Shakes it with Kugel. not able to get much before he's tackled. A pickup of 3 on the play, so it'll be 3rd and 7. And that's an interesting decision there as he throws it away. It leads to a 4th down. And he sends it away. And I'm not sure he realized his own strength on that kick as it goes beyond the end zone for the no-doubt touchback. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And with this kind of deficit, Gavin Dixon and his playmakers will need to come up with something big on this drive. Nice looking gain, but I have a feeling this one's coming back.
Holding offense.
So there's the call. Offensive holding as they give up 10 yards. With just a mile to go, here's 1st and long. From the gun, it's Dixon. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And it's all the way home. Touchdown, Mustangs. Now the try to add one more. And he knocks it through. Following that pick-6 touchdown, the Mustangs are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's taken down after crossing the 20-yard line. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. They'll start the drive here with Rainey. Hey, one good move deserves another. Whistle blows to signal the end of the 3rd quarter. And after a quick break, we'll return with the final act of this state championship. On 2nd down, back to pass. Forces that throw, and it's intercepted. And he's out of bounds at the 10. And that's the 2nd time this game. Here we go. It's 1st and goal. Not able to throw it away. Gives up the sack. Now a bit further from the end zone. They snap the ball. Wait, maybe not. And QB2 is brought down for the sack. The defense does it again on back-to-back downs. Grabs the snap. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. He's going to tuck and run. And he's tackled at the 6-yard line. 4th and goal, and I like this decision here. They're going to go for it. Option to the right. He'll keep it. And he does it again. Touchdown. Oh, they are running up the score. Here's Myers now for the extra point. He puts it through. Following that costly score, here comes the kick. Caught in the end zone. And they shut him down at the 20-yard line. Needing this drive to finish in the end zone. It's 1st down. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. On the slant. Gets it to Rosas. And he's down at the 30. Just short of the marker. Here's 2nd and inches. From the gun, looking to throw. Now he tucks the ball, looking to run. It's a fumble. Now it's picked up, going the other way.
Have some of this.
And it's all the way home. Touchdown, Mustangs. And they extend their lead. Now the kick for one more. And the kick is good. Following that thrilling fumble return, the Mustangs are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And they shut him down at the 20-yard line.
No pain, no gain.
Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. On first down, back to pass. The ball's loose. Scooped up by the D. And they'll have it at the 14-yard line. Hawks lined up behind QB2. Looking to pass. Now he tucks it. He cannot be stopped. Touchdown.
I can hear you.
And now it's time for the extra point. It's up and it's good. Still very much in control of this game. They're lined up for the return. Caught in the end zone. Launches the stiff arm. And he's not able to do much with it. Just a decent return. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. Gets it to Kirkpatrick. And he moves the chains. First down. Tyrus Poole, arguably the fastest player on the field here today, maybe even the fastest in the state. He started returning kicks for the Brush Hogs when he broke his school's record for the 40-yard dash. He ran it in just over 4.4 seconds. Yeah, lightning fast. Meanwhile, they pick up the first through the air. Here comes the encore. Going through the motions now. It's first down. Now they'll throw from the gun. Fires it to his man on the out route, and that's complete. Now he'll be out of bounds at the 42. Pushing deeper into enemy territory. Looking to throw again. Popped up into the air, and he picked it off. They've got the turnover chain starter kid on the sidelines, and he's ready to put it on for the third time. One running back look with three tight ends on the field. Here's QB2. And QB2 goes down for the sack. Tried to use his feet, but could not avoid the takedown. Looking for a receiver. Oh, everyone felt that one. And the juke now. And he's taken down after making his way to the 35. A 24-yard gain and a first down and much, much more. Here's QB2 to start the series. Oh, he's sacked by Elias. And that's his third of the game. This dude needs a double team on every play. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. And you know what? He's just going to throw it away. Live to fight another down. A big play started the drive, but here they are suddenly facing a 3rd and 10. Throws left, it's complete. And he stopped at the 12. As we approach the final minute, it's 1st and 10. It's incomplete. Good coverage by Gales. Following the incomplete pass on first down, Here's 2nd and 10. Still looking to throw. It's QB2. Oh, and that almost made his day. The D lineman, oh, big boy, nearly had the pick. Man, how quickly things can change. A pair of incompletions has them facing a 3rd and 10 after a promising start to this drive. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. They're going to bring him to the ground after just a short pick. First field goal attempt for the usually steady kicker. Myers' kick is good. And there it is, the cherry on top of what's been a well-earned victory. Ready now for the kick. This will be caught deep in the end zone, and he'll take a knee for the touchback. Shotgun look.
Push him back. Push him back.
Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. Under pressure and sacked. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. And that will do it. The Mustangs are state champions. Signing off now, I'm Kevin Connors as we give way to this euphoric scene.
Right here, this is my the spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy, how you feeling, man?
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
I'm glad you're healthy, Tommy. And I know the guys would love to have you back and all, but this is sort of my team now.
You know what would make you an even better quarterback? Me at receiver.
Shoot, yeah. We'll work something out.
Like you said, Coach, you got to do what's right for the team.
It's the best news I've heard since my Aunt Lokalani's Boar won Best in Show. I'm gonna get the playbook. We're gonna start drawing some stuff up. Woo!
I know I'm not your favorite person in the world right now.
You're not even in my top 7 billion.
That's fair. Just know I did what I did to protect you, not to try and take everything that you worked for. Yeah, I can understand if you're angry with me, but I'm gonna do everything I can to make it right.
I'll tell you how you can make it right. The Midwest Prep Showcase, later this season against the Central Hawks.
What about it?
Well, they're the best team in the country, and it's a nationally televised game. That means every recruiter's gonna see it.
So what do you want from me?
Just want you to let me go out there and do my thing and show the recruiters what I can do. It's my last chance at getting an offer.
Fine. But if it's not working out there, then I gotta get the other guys involved.
Trust me. You won't need to.
One of the loudest venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, two of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Mustangs.
Wait, it's your...
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O-double-G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. I've been following y'all story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Snoop, you know Tommy Matthews?
Tommy! Hey, man, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I'm such a fan, man.
Hey, likewise.
Love your hard work, your dedication, and how you just put the team and put everything on your back, man. That's beautiful, man. It takes a whole lot to do what you did.
Wow, thanks, man.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better get out there and make it count, man. It's a whole lot of schools that's gonna be watching y'all tonight. And I got a feeling I'm gonna see y'all again. Good luck. Ball out.
Will do.
Thanks, Snoop.
For shizzle, Snoop. Yo, you just met Snoop D-O-double-G.
I know. That was cool.
What? Let's go do this, man. La-di-da-di-da.
Well, the crowd is loud and on its feet as Alan Myers gets things started. This is fielded just inside the goal line. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. So in this matchup of top-ranked QBs, it's Braxton Knight and the Hawks with the chance to strike first on this opening drive. To Cole in space, and he's taken down at the 43-yard line. Braxton Knight, easily one of the best quarterbacks in the nation, hasn't faced a double-digit deficit since he became a starter last season. If he gets this offense clicking, it is a sight to behold. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Drops back to throw it again. Fires right, it's complete. They bring him down. 4 yards there on the completion, but it sets up a third down. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas. Pressure comes, and down he goes. And so the Hawks are ready to punt it away. And here's the kick. Washington fields it. And he moves the ball forward, but not a lot on this return. So for the first time in this showcase, we'll get a look at QB2 and his offensive weapons, Tommy Matthews among them. He gets it to Matthews. And wow, listen to this crowd. I mean, if that doesn't give you goosebumps, everyone here well aware of his story with a heart condition. Talk about a moment. So get this, earlier today I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He makes the catch. What's up? 10, touchdown. He used to throw him, now he catches him. Tommy is back. Myers is on now for the PAT. And that's good for a 7-0 lead. You know, I can't help but think back to what Coach Robbins told me before the game, how his defense was going to shut down QB2. Hadn't exactly happen, right? And I'd be very interested in hearing his thoughts right about now. And he'll kneel down for the touchback. The Hawks send out their offense. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive on the ground. And he comes up with a nice gain before he's taken down. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most hyped matchups of this season. He goes underneath to his running back, and he stopped at the 47. 19 yards that time. Good for a new set of downs. From the shotgun now, inside handoff. Man, heavy contact on that punishing takedown. Arrowhead Stadium, one of the best venues in all of football. And you know who loves it here? The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas native. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the house today. They'll throw from the 50, and it's incomplete. So we're looking at 3rd down. Working out of the hole now. Here's 3rd and long. Knight looks downfield. Managed to avoid a fumble as he threw it, but it's incomplete, and now they're steering at a 4th down. So yes, there's an obvious reason why they call this the Midwest Prep Showcase. Every year, it's quite literally a showcase of the nation's top players. But this year is the first time they've ever had the top 2 quarterbacks in the country face off. I'm speaking, of course, about QB2 and Braxton Knight. The drive begins on the ground with Hawk. Oh, the misdirection. And that's a fantastic way to start the drive. Just one play needed to get the first. You know, a high-profile game like this can generate the interest of some big-time schools. And this stadium, oh, QB2 is sacked. He couldn't elude the defense on that great pursuit. Scans the field. Now he'll tuck and run. Quick on his feet. And he's brought down at the 44. Just a couple yards away. It's 3rd down. QB2 looks downfield. Going long distance for Matthews. And that'll be incomplete. It's Forte who knocked that away. I mentioned a few colleges earlier with recruiters in attendance. My guy Reggie gave me a list with a few more names on it, and you know it's a heavyweight matchup when you've got schools like Oregon, Florida, and Southern California among the fans here today. And he put a little too much on it as it sails into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive for the Hawks, and the chat for this live stream filled with opinions presented as facts. By the way, feel free to add your own. I know I did. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. Right side. Oh, no, he coughs it up. The D's got it. They're on the move. And he's out of bounds at the 26-yard line. So the Mustangs are lined up now, and this is excellent field position as they begin this drive. Oh, the ball comes down. He's looking to go. And down goes QB2. Tried to use his feet, but could not avoid the takedown. So the second quarter is now underway, and appropriately enough, it's 2nd down. Kevin Connor's here to welcome you back as we begin the second quarter. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. That's a hit stick for the offense. And that is a huge gain, just 3 yards from the goal line. So it's the defense in the spotlight now on this 1st and goal. They'll go with the run. He will not be denied. Touchdown, Mustangs. Just 2 plays needed to find the end zone. Myers now to add the extra point. And they extend their lead. 14 points separate these teams. Here comes the kick. It's taken at the 1. Oh, the ball's loose. Now it's picked up going the other way. And they'll have it at the 1-yard line. First play of the drive for the Mustangs. And QB2 will look to use his legs as well as his arm to lead his team down the field. And no gain on the play that time. It's 2nd and goal. And he goes straight at him. Touchdown. They just continue to light up the scoreboard. Now to tack on another point. And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. Still ahead by a wide margin. The Hawks are back to receive. Fielded in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 24-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And they really need Braxton Knight to flip a switch and march this offense down the field for points. And this drive will begin on the ground. Oh, boy, and that'll set them back as he's tackled for a loss. Gotta share a quick story. All right, so I'm making my way to the press box before the game, and who do I see but the dog father himself, Snoop Dogg. Into heavy traffic and is picked off.
Bring in the second
and
spring.
It's a pick-6 touchdown. And they stretch their lead. Now they'll kick the PAT. And the point after attempt is good. The tally now 28-0. Following that pick-6 touchdown, the Mustangs are ready to kick it away. Fielded at the 3. And he's taken down after crossing the 20-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And at this stage of the game, every minute counts for them to have any shot of making a comeback. They'll start this drive on the ground. Picks up a nice chunk of yards before he's brought down. One last thought on Snoop, you know, he's a Southern California guy, Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken. And I wonder if he wasn't whispering... QB2's ear about the Trojans, right? I mean, who knows, but I wouldn't be surprised. Now down goes Knight. He couldn't elude the defense on that great pursuit. So let me just take a moment to say here, when you stand next to some of these young men as I have, they look ready size-wise for the next level. I mean, some of these kids are huge. Bounces outside of the pocket. And he picks up a big chunk of yards to take them into enemy territory. A 29-yard gain, and that's a first down and then some. The Rock goes to Grove. Cuts back to the right. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawks. A.J. Grove. A showcase highlight for years to come. And he gets it to go. The score now, 28-7. Following the touchdown, the Hawks are ready to kick it away. Caught in the end zone. Waves off the would-be tackler. And he'll be brought down after finding a bit of room up the field. Opening play of this drive for the Mustangs. And they begin this series feeling very confident. They're up big on the scoreboard. Finds Matthews on the slant. Staying alive. Great footwork. He's all alone.
Run it right down
20,
their throat.
10. Touchdown. That's another score in his return. It's a legend in the making. Here's Myers now for the extra point. And he knocks it through. So the scoreboard reads 35-7. Falling further behind on the scoreboard. Here comes the kick. He fields it at the 2. And he's taken down at the 28. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And there's Knight making some final preparations as we await the snap. The drive begins on the ground with Grove. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, the size of some of these kids. Just take a look at Kelvin Thrash, number 87, the Hawks tight end. He could suit up for a primetime college game tomorrow, no problem, and not get thrown around. After coming up with a strong run, looking to throw, here's Knight. And they're unable to make the connection, so here comes 4th down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And he sends it flying. Here's Washington. And that's a terrific return as he shows off the wheels on his way up the field. As we near the end of the half, it's 1st down. They start the drive with Hawk. Not much there as they're able to bring him down. Sammy Hawk, a standout player born in Clemson's backyard, but the rumor is the Tigers are not his top choice, and it's no secret he's made a few unofficial visits to Gainesville, Florida, Gator country. Working now from the far side of the logo. QB2 takes the snap. First catch for Maddox. And they'll make the stop at the 38. A pickup of 9 on the play. So it'll be 2nd and 1. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Fights through a tackle. Now he's dropped after getting past the marker. From the back of the eye, Hawk scans the field. Looking to throw. Here's QB2. Goes to his left. It's complete. And he's inside the 10 as he picks up the 1st down. So after a lopsided first half, it's the Mustangs in control. And when we return, the second half of the Midwest Prep Showcase. As we get set for the kick, the second half is about to get started. Taken at the 1. And he's not able to do much with it, just a decent return. The Mustangs send out their offense. And if they go to the run, you can expect QB2 to be involved. He leads this team in rushing yards. Rushes him off, and a big gain takes him all the way to the logo at midfield. Hawks lined up in the backfield. Off the bootleg, here's QB2. Looks to his right, it's complete. A sweet move and keeps going. A 27-yard gain, and a 1st down, and much, much more. One running back look with 3 tight ends on the field. On 1st down, he'll drop back. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Oh, a punishing move. And he doesn't wait waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. In the red zone, looking to throw. He's going to run. Drives through the defense. And he's beyond the 5 to the 4-yard line. Just short of a first down. It's 2nd and 1. They'll go to Hall for the first time in the second half. A strong move along the way, but he's still taken down for a loss. Fakes to Hawk and looks to pass. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. And he'll do it himself. Touchdown. They are running away with this game. Myers is on now for the PAT. And he puts it through. Our score now, 42-7. Everyone's lined up, ready for the kick. It's taken at the 1. Oh, he lost the football. Scooped up, and it's all the way back for a touchdown.
Holding. Defense. That penalty is declined.
Now for the point after. It's up and it's good. The tally now, 49-7. Following that thrilling fumble return, the Mustangs are ready to kick it away. He fields it at the 2. And he stopped at the 27. So the Hawks are lined up now. And now Coach Robbins barking some instructions for Braxton Knight from the sideline. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes 2nd down. So Coach Fetu, spelled F-E-T-U. For the longest time, I was pronouncing it Coach Feta, like feta cheese. So let's just say I'm thankful he's a forgiving guy for as big a guy as he is. Still looking to throw. It's Knight. And he's not able to come down with it. 3rd down on the way. Zero progress on this drive thus far. It's 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw. Holds onto the ball as he takes a shot on that play. Now going back to Coach Fetu, someone who is universally beloved by players old and new, but he certainly got his quirks. If I gave you a dime for every time he said Samoan warrior style in a film study, I think you'd be a very rich person. And he's down at the 40-yard line. So the Mustangs are lined up now, and all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. And he's finally tackled after a solid run. Well, this is the game Gator fans want to see from Sammy Hawk. Like I mentioned earlier, he's made some visits to UF's campus, and I know plenty of people who wouldn't be surprised to see him wearing orange and blue next season. And he's finally brought down. What a nice gain to the 20. Lined up in the pistol. Option to the left. He's going to keep it. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. Now they're lined up for the extra point. And he gets it to go. touchdown. The Hawks are back to receive. A short kick, he fields with the 20. Just a bone-rattling tackle as he's dropped to the ground. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight.
Big series right here, so we gotta step it up.
And this drive will begin on the ground. And they bring him down after a short pickup. A gain of 1 on the play. And now it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Knight. He makes the delivery. And he picks up the first before he's tackled, but there is a flag down.
Defense.
Are you serious?
So it's roughing the passer. And that's a 15-yard penalty.
I got you. I got you.
Back to pass on 1st down. And he'll work his way to the 34-yard line. Looking to pass on 2nd down. And that'll wind up incomplete. Alexander Monroe, the intended receiver right there. Following the incomplete pass on 2nd down, it's 3rd down. Knight takes the snap. The ball comes out. The D's got it. They're on the move. Finds a seam, and he's on his way. 20.
Oh, my goodness.
And it's all the way back for a touchdown. Now the try to add one more. And the kick is good. Following that thrilling fumble return, the Mustangs are ready to kick it away. Fielded at the 3. And really not much there as he's tackled just beyond the 20-yard line. The Central Hawks start the drive with Grove. And they go backwards, losing yardage. Stuffed on the previous play. Wrong play, here's Grove. And he's not able to do much there, brought down for no gain. There's the whistle as we end the 3rd quarter. We'll be back shortly with the final stanza of the Midwest Prep Showcase. As we begin the 4th quarter, the defense looks to end this drive on 3rd down. Sends it to high ball. Now it's picked up going the other way. But there's a penalty marker down.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That's not good enough, man.
So it's roughing the passer. And it'll cost them 15 yards. Looking to pass on 1st and 10. Quick decision, completes the throw. And he's stopped at the 47. 16 yards that time. And they pick up the first. From the gun, it's Knight. Oh, it's a fumble! Scooped up by the D. Pushing into the clear. 30. 20 to go. 10. And they'll have it at the 5-yard line. Just a massive gain on that last play put the D on its heels. They're inside the 5 now, just brimming with and he does it again! Touchdown! Oh, they are running up the score. Myers now to add the extra point. makes it through. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. From a yard or two inside the goal line, he's got it. And he's taken down after crossing the 20-yard line.
Come on, boy! Come on!
Wanting nothing more than a score, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. Fires the ball, and it's a fumble! And a lucky break for the offense as it goes out of bounds. They will keep possession. Looking to pass on 1st down. Delivers on the screen. And that goes in the wrong direction as they're tackled for a loss. Needing something positive. It's 2nd and long. Shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Times it to Monroe on the slant. Now he's taken down. 4 yards there on the completion, but it sets up a 3rd down. The defense is set up for the pass. Drops back to throw here on 3rd. Fires down the middle, and it's complete. A 24-yard gain, and that's a 1st down and then some. Lined up in the shotgun. He'll throw again. He's in trouble, and down he goes. With a country mile in front of them, it's 2nd and long. Here's Knight. A quick hitter for the completion. And he's down at the 35. Playing for nothing but pride at this point. It's 3rd down. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. Just a textbook defensive play there to force the incompletion. Here comes 4th down. Okay, there's long range, and then there are kicks like this from the parking lot. Oh, it's too short. No good. And that wasn't really fair. I mean, they're asking him to be like Justin Tucker out there. Opening play of this drive for the Mustangs, and they are very much in control of this game. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. And that's a tremendous run to lead off the drive. From 1st down to 1st down. Lined up in the backfield, there's Sandy Hawk. Delivers the ball, and it's complete. Gets away from a defender. And he's stopped at the 22-yard line. One running back look with 3 tight ends on the field. Back to pass. Using his legs now. But he's taken down immediately. Doesn't get anywhere on the scramble. They're quick to get to the line. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. And that should seal the deal. Now for the token point after. And the point after attempt is good. Following the touchdown, the Mustangs are ready to kick it away. It's taken at the 4. And that's a solid effort on the return as the offense heads onto the field. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And they're playing for pride at this point. Their deficit a considerable one. He's back to pass. The ball's loose. And And now it's out of bounds. The defense knocked it loose, but could not take it away. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Back to pass on second down. He coughs it up, and the defense takes possession. They flip the field with some great playmaking. Opening play of this drive for the Mustangs, and they've got to just be thrilled to begin this drive on the plus side of the field. And he's past the 20 to the 17. Working now from within the red zone. Here's 2nd and 6. Another give to Hawk. Well, will you look at this? Absolutely no mercy. And this goes all the way back to last year's game where the roles were reversed and those guys ran it up. Hey, turnabout is fair play. Wow, it appears they're going to run a play rather than run out the clock. Not exactly sportsmanlike. And that will do it. The Mustangs win the showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I think my ability to quickly find the open receiver is what really sets me apart.
I mean, it must have been a little easier with me out there, right? When you snap the ball, you throw it to Tommy, rinse and repeat. But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and
Oh, wow, man. Wow. So the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and I'd love to add my name to that storied list. Plus, the opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller is too much of a draw. Yeah, he's a guy that's had a ton of success with the school, and I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
All right. All right, Tommy. What you got for us?
let's see. Who's it gonna be?
Whoa, Tommy, same question.
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, Batman needs his Robin, and I can't break up this dynamic duo. But in this case, I'm Batman and you're Robin. I never said I wouldn't try to win back my own position, did I?
More details rolling in, everybody. On today's crazy news, Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlist for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
Come on, Coach. Give us a shot.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. This is a defense-first team now, so I don't need your Heartbreak Kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the Heartbreak Kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more of these. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you. And you'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
You two are competitors, right? Well, that's how you're gonna have to approach this, as a competition. Now go on, get out of here.
EA Sports coverage of college football takes us to Miami, Florida, and Hard Rock Stadium for the 2019 Kickoff Classic and an early season matchup of powerhouses. It's the home state Florida Gators taking on the Longhorns from the University of Texas. It is time for the Kickoff Classic and a new season of college football underway on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result that he opted for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
So here we go, his first collegiate snap as the Longhorns have the football, 1st and 10. And some room to work. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. I tell you, you look around the college football landscape, and there's some really good running backs this year. The draft projections really littered with that crop of players, and we've got a couple of them in our game here this. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. Darren Walker, 45 yards. And the Longhorns have taken the early lead. Well, Coach O'Brien, he could not have asked for a better start for this offense, getting a score on their opening possession. And I guess maybe that justifies the call they made with which quarterback to start.
I'm just wondering, from everything we heard this offseason,
What do you think, partner? Did he flip a coin about who would start at quarterback, or did he really evaluate them in the preseason? But look, that first drive, first career start against a big-time opponent, packed stadium, noise coming from everywhere. How about how he handled this? Took the team right downfield, put 6 on the board, and how about the statement of Tommy Matthews on the sideline? He's telling him, this is my job to lose.
The Gators now with a 1st and 10. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look, 6 DBs. From the shotgun, here's White. Now White lost the football, and the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. It gives some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice you're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
At their own 24.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, and suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
24-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. White. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now Ellington lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the defense.
Complete.
Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Here are the Longhorns now on 1st and goal. From the gun, Hall escaping the pressure right. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Pick up of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. And the incomplete pass there, and you think about the quarterback position in college football. Kind of seems like once you get a guy developed, his 4 years are up just like that. He's off to the NFL, so... And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Longhorns add on to that lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns to kick it off. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Gators take over 1st and 10. At their own 20.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. This is Ellington. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, it's White. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now Ellington. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now it's Jennings. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That good for 19 and a first down. 1st and 10 Florida. 21-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Longhorns 21, Gators nothing.
On the ground, Ellington. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Operating from the gun, White. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
19-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. Now the ball comes loose. It's going the other way.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 23 yards on the tuck and run. That play right there, Charles, that is a prime example of why Coach O'Brien likes this young quarterback on the field, his ability to scramble.
And you talk about the ability to scramble, move his feet, quarterback run plays, you name it. Everything is in the playbook now when he comes on the field. And that's what you like because, you know, Coach O'Brien's background is defense. And as a defensive coordinator, what drove him crazy? Quarterbacks that can move.
But the coaches even said to us, Charles, that at times he reminds them of a run. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I'm not sure it made a difference on that play, but one thing to keep in mind, here in the early part of the year during a day game, the sun does play a factor on deep balls.
He's going to try and go deep again. That's going to be caught. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. Buster Holiday, 55 yards. And the Longhorns add on to that lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry. A throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score. Longhorns 35. Gators nothing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
The ball comes back to those defensive backs. The ball comes out, and this will be scooped up by the defense.
White's pass.
There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time.
And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. Buster Holiday. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far as his guys continue to pour it on. I'll tell you what, a pretty special performance for his first ever start. Now with 3 touchdown passes.
Well, that's not a bad number to get things going, is it? Because let's face it, we had our attention on him coming into this game. He's fully captivated us now. With every score, I think he's making his case to stay as the starting quarterback and not get involved in a rotation system.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to...
Pressure comes, and down he goes. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get, because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. They'll get 4 back there on the run, but now they're looking up at a 3rd and 12 situation. Now White lost the football, and it'll be a turnover. This is going the other way. He already had the 1 fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Gotta fight.
And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they could click.
And right
I just
now,
said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
The Gators take over 1st and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before. And he loses the football a second time. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown.
the kicker on for the point after.
This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Gators now with a 1st and 10. Here's White. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And oh, my goodness, he loses it again. And this is picked up by the defense.
White's pass complete.
Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways.
That is caught for a Longhorns touchdown. Buster Holiday on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And this offense is running away with this one.
Touchdown number 5 for the junior quarterback, and that certainly makes Coach O'Brien's job at the postgame press conference a lot easier.
And you're right, it certainly made Coach O'Brien's press conference awfully easy. But how about the conversation he's now going to have with Tommy Matthews? Because all indications we had from talking with Coach during the preseason, he told them both that they were going to get their chance. But now that this guy's throwing 5 touchdown passes, now he has to go back to Tommy Matthews and kind of shrug his shoulders and say, I know what I intended to do. I know what we talked about. But he's got the hot hand. We're going to have to go with it.
Here's Ellington. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. From the gun on 3rd down. White. That's taken in by the tight end Perkins. It's a 3rd down gain of 10 to pick up the first. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And does the defense have it? They do, says the referee. We're going the other way. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case, wide receiver, you got to be careful.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time, completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
And they will have a first down as they are definitely in field goal range now, down at the 20-yard line.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. He's going to air it out deep for Green. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38.
And with that, we reach halftime in Miami in the opener to this college football season.
63. Gators, nothing.
So things got off to a solid start. But after several weeks, you and Tommy had rotated quite a bit. Reminiscent of Michigan when Tom Brady and Drew Henson split snaps. That had to be frustrating for you both.
Some huge
Wake up.
news to get to, and none more intriguing.
What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster. And boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his two-quarterback system is matchup-based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got two quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Oh, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to what, come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Oh, this whole thing again? Are you dumb? Yeah, I didn't take anything from you. Your body took it from you. Look, Tommy, I'm sorry.
No. I'm just gonna leave.
I don't know what his problem is.
You gotta go talk to him, man. Go clear the air.
He's the one with the problem. Look, if he wants to talk, he can come find me.
Jumping fiddlesticks.
T Stadium on this beautiful Saturday in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, the top travel destination this week for alumni of these two storied football powerhouses, and the site of the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups. It's the Texas Longhorns taking on the Miami Hurricanes. For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And look at this. Loose football. It's going the other way.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. No, let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff from in a great field position. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Forced to the ground.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that kind.
And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown from 8 yards out. And the Longhorns have taken the early lead.
the kicker on for the extra point.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. CD, look at this clock and scoreboard. We're less than a minute into this game, and they've already made 2 trips to the end zone.
So that means that someone's confidence is absolutely soaring right now. There's almost no slowing them down. On the flip side, now you've got to get together. You've got to talk to each other. Make sure you stay tight, stay focused as a team. Yeah, it's a quick blitz, but you can get back in this game if you don't let it get away.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Hurricanes now 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Daniel. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And caught up. And this is going to go the other way. The defense has it. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this. We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
It's a gain of 4, but they're still looking up here at a tough 3rd and 11. They set up the screen to Martin. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. They come up short here on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's taken in by Henderson. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. Some more problems here in this 1st quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat.
And this is caught. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Longhorns add on to that lead. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score. Longhorns 21. Hurricanes nothing.
So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
On 2nd down, it's Woods. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Daniel. And that is incomplete.
This offense is definitely
definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Martin, the return. Fighting through, he's got space. Powers through again. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. This will be caught inside the 10. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup at 13 sets them up 1st and goal. This defense porous so far in this first quarter. They face another 1st and goal. That is caught for a Longhorns touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Longhorns add on to that lead.
The kicker on for the point after.
Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it, it's scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
Taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And this is caught by Jackson. And he's got the 1st, but we also have a flag on the field. And they're already walking backwards. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
3rd and long, it's Daniel. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here.
Right now, he will take this in for a long-run touchdown. Buster Holiday, 28 yards. And this offense continues to pour it on. What a game that he has had throwing the football now. 4 touchdown passes. This offense playing at a very high level. I'll tell you what, he's going to be filling up your social media timeline tonight. So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. Fielded just outside the goal line. A hit and a loose football. And this will be scooped up by the defense.
Recovered by the Longhorns.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he heard all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
On 1st and 10, Hall. This will be caught inside the 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Nice throw there, Coach. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
A loss of 14 on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Hall throwing on 3rd and long. as his guys continue to pour it on. Wow, I mean, you talk about a guy catching absolute fire. That is now 5 first-half touchdown passes.
Partner, we haven't even hit halftime yet. I think this performance that we've seen thus far, there should be no question that he should stay under center the entire game. I know, we're talking about Coach O'Brien here. He may want to make a change, but I don't see it in this case. I see him staying with the hot hand. He's made the right decision before the game even started by handing him the ball. I think he'll let him play it out.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That pick six extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the rout is on here in this first half. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This will make it into the end zone, and not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
Back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense, rush coming, and he's taken down.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never brought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
After the sack on first down, Daniel. Right side catch. Now loose football. The ball comes out, and the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense.
Here's a 1st and 10, Texas. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And he is in. Touchdown, Longhorns. How about that? Their quarterback. 26 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So a designed run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of it? Being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly didn't work. Yeah, there's no doubt.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and if finally kept having
nowhere to go here, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from... Look at this! Big game, but a fumble! It's going the other way. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Man over the middle, and it's complete. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. Buster Holiday. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And this offense is running away with this one. I don't know what else to say at this point. Just an unbelievable performance. 6 touchdown passes. And you think about this guy, as we said, rotated in and out of the lineup all season. But right now, he looks as if he's had a zillion starts out there. He has been on point all game long. So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. Taking it about the 1. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Daniel throwing again. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. And able to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works.
And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. A big play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And this offense continues to pour it on. And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score Longhorns 77, Hurricanes nothing.
So now after the touch, Longhorns get ready to kick it off. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
On the play, recovered by the Longhorns.
And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear tough.
That is caught for a Longhorns touchdown. Darren Walker there to make the grab as his guys continue to pour it on.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Point after, right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Nothing.
So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. Taking it about the 1. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's going to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
1-yard line.
That's caught by Jackson. Knocked out.
Daniel's pass complete.
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big play there just before halftime. 48 yards.
The 15-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Pierce. And he is in. Touchdown, Longhorns. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook, but even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
The Hurricanes take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 29. The Longhorn fans, they're saying, Tommy who? They've got the big lead as we reach halftime.
Hurricanes, nothing.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup. Slater on the return. Able to slither by. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Longhorns come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Hall. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. A big play there. 73 yards. And this offense is running away with this one.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Hurricanes take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Daniel. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jackson. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Off play action. Daniel. Got an open man. It's Washington. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this will be scooped up by the defense. About set for their next drive. The Texas offense at the line. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. Shakes off the sack. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on 3rd and long. Paul, he's going to float this over the middle deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's good concentration right there, and he did a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. And it certainly doesn't hurt that at 6'5", he's got a big wingspan that allows him to go up and complete that play.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. That is caught for a Longhorns touchdown. Buster Holiday there to make the grab. And this offense continues to pour it on.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Takes it at the 7. And loose football. And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. And they'll begin by running the option. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Here's Hall throwing on 3rd and long.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
You're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Here's a 1st and 10, Texas. Here's the option. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Nice pickup, 10 yards and a 1st down on the keeper. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown from 4 yards out as his guys continue to pour it on. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate.
operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. This one fielded at the 5. Penalty markers down on the field. Yeah, they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
A first down throw for Daniel. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And this is picked up by the defense. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower postgame. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.